Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star. I am so happy to be off my little break. Even though, it was very much so needed. Like, it was very much so needed, y'all. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I miss being on camera. Um, I got a lot done. Like, I still was not able. It wasn't a situation where your girl was just laying around all day. I was still getting my, you know what I'm saying? Did some laundry, did a little workout, you know what I'm saying? Just cleaned. I did a little clean, okay, a little touch up on my room and my restroom and stuff like that. But in reality, I missed y'all. Okay, so anyways, today I will be doing a little get ready with me style video. So let me go ahead and these are they are hard, but I'm getting better. You know what I'm saying? This is something that even when I was a makeup artist, I wasn't doing no get ready with me. So I'm gonna be real. Like um I would always record everything before I started, and then I would do a voiceover over it. But anyways, so this is a first for me, like anyways. But let's get into it. I can say that I have had several dreams of over this time period. So I got some things to release to y'all. And I'm gonna start out with this dream that I had last night. I'm gonna release that one first. And yeah, so let's get into it. In this dream, I was going through kind of like a graduation. Like I was getting ready to graduate from some kind of school. And let me pick up my phone so I can see what I'm talking about. Okay. Just sit back up right now. Okay, so I'm graduating from a strange school. We are eating fries and a sandwich. And in this dream, ironically, my dance teacher, like the teacher that was over, I was on a dance team, she was in this dream and she is talking nonsense, okay? And it's like I could tell she was talking nonsense, but throughout the dream she kept insisting that I pay attention. And to be real, like this is not something that is new to her, okay? This is how she was when I was in high school. She was talking a lot of gibberish and nonsense, and she was very adamant about me allegedly not paying attention. Half the time I was paying attention, but half the time she was in fact talking nonsense. But we're not gonna get into that, you know what I'm saying? We're not gonna get into that and the problems that me and her had. But I do think it goes into this dream. Anyways, randomly, okay, as she is in the midst of this talking nonsense, she waves goodbye, okay, and as she waves goodbye, it's like her and her favorites, so her and a certain group of the girls that were in the classroom leave out of the room, and she tries to lock the doors on not only myself but other students that are still in the room. And it's like the students that she felt were not listening to her, okay? She's locking us in a room and they're all laughing. She's laughing, the students that she has with her are laughing. I'm so upset. Y'all, I was so upset. I was so bad that I was ready to fight. And hold on, okay. I'm ready to fight. So I'm like, where they go? Okay. I'm like, oh no, y'all gotta be messed up, okay? But in reality, they were not able to lock us in the room, okay? So we ended up we got to the door before she was actually able to lock the door. But and I guess that could be a part of what she was saying. She was like giving her goodbye speech or whatever. And apparently in real life and in this dream, me and her did not really have such a relationship that I was just concerned about her speech. And I know some of you will be like, Star, why? Like, I'm gonna be real. There was a situation where me and one of the girls on the team had this little problem. I talked about this before, how she decided that she wanted to be with this one little clique of friends, and in order for her to get in good with this clique of friends, she made up a rumor about me. She spread it to everybody. Me and her was about to fight. Okay. And long story short, she spread this rumor to the dance teacher, who started to treat me funny. But at this point in time, it was my senior year. I didn't already pay for everything. After that happened, I think it was around competition season. And I had, like, my mom had already worked really hard for me to be able to do all of the activities. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. And after that, I was done. I did not care about nothing else that the team had going on. The dance teacher, she may have felt some kind of way about, but I don't care, because in reality, she was treating me funny. She was acting weird towards me. She was acting funny towards me. And she's sitting up here grown in the midst of teenage drama. Okay. And I didn't respect that. I didn't. I still don't. And she was even upset with me, but that I didn't want to be in the other activities, but I simply did not care. I got me a job. I joined a party group. I was president of the little sorority I had going on when I was in high school. I already talked to y'all about that. I had choir. I had all other kind of stuff going on, to the extent that even the drama that was going on with all that, I wasn't concerned about that. But anyways, so we get outside the room, and obviously they weren't able to lock the door on us. We get outside the room. When we get outside the room, my blood is boiling. I'm ready to find them. Okay. I'm ready to do some things. Okay. That, the new me, I try to keep myself for the composure. Y'all already know I've been working really hard on my anger. And anyways, we get outside the room and we can't find them. And I'm looking. And we can't find them. And I am looking. And I know some of y'all may know, I know everybody is not gonna relate to this. When you are so mad and you ready to snatch somebody, and it's like you search for them, they hide it from you, and you can't find them, and it makes you madder. That's what was going on. I couldn't find them, y'all. We could not find them. The halls were filled with students, but they wasn't who I was looking for. So I'm like, okay, all right. I was like, all right, okay, okay. Um, and I just felt like there was something in me that knew that this person, like this teacher, along with these other students that were with her, they intended for us to be so angry that we would actually end up fighting these students that in reality they were innocent to what happened. They didn't have anything to do with what happened. But yeah, they didn't have anything to do with what happened inside of the room. They didn't have anything to do with us almost getting locked inside of the room. So it was a situation where like I was kind of like, well, I'm not gonna fight. They ain't had nothing to do with that. But anywho, I can't find them. And the halls are filled with students. It's students everywhere. But I was like, nah, y'all not who I'm looking for. And I even wrote after this. I typed this dream down in the middle of the night. I was looking for them specifically. Them specifically. I don't want such and such over here that may have did this and they may have said that and this, that, and the third. I ain't trying to hear that. I was looking for them specifically and I could not find them. So I was like, okay. I was like, all right. I was like, okay, it's cool. It's cool. So I just looked that way because I was thinking to myself, I don't have no Bible over here. And I was proceeded to, yes, you do have a Bible over here. I have several. I got 2 Bibles over here, 2 Bibles over there. Anywho, the scripture comes from Ezekiel 23 and 22. Therefore, a holy book, this is what the sovereign Lord says. I will stir up your lovers against you, those you turned away from in disgust, and I will bring them against you from every side, the Babylonians and all the Chaldeans, the men of Pekod and Shoa and Koa, and all the Assyrians with them, handsome young men, all of them governors and commanders, chariot officers, and men of high rank, all mounted on horses. They will come against you with weapons, chariots, and wagons, and with a throng of people. They will take up positions against you on every side with the large and small fields and with helmets. I will turn you over to them for punishment, and they will punish you according to their standards. I will direct my jealous anger against you, and they will deal with you in fury. They will cut off your noses and your ears, and those of you who are left will fall by the sword. They will take away your sons and daughters, and those of you who are left will be consumed by fire. They will also strip you of your clothes and take your fine jewelry. So I will put a stop to the lewdness and prostitution you began in Egypt. You will not look on these things with longing or remember Egypt anymore. Baby. Here go the message. Here go the message. Here go the message. Here go the message for somebody. Okay, so in this message, in this dream, this is representative of God stripping some sort of land, some sort of area, some sort of I would say like this is representing a moment in your life. This could represent a time, like a time capsule of something that happened in your life. And it was intended to be something to let go of, okay? And it's kind of like to let go of these ways, to let go of these things. And there is, for many of you, I would be representing you in this message. So it will be a situation where you were over it. Okay, God said it was time to move on. You were like, yes, we moving on. You were happy to be moving on. You were grateful. You were like, this finally about time. Okay. But while you were excited to move on, there is some persons or some people that wanted to hold on to it. And that, I feel like that is what this teacher is representing. How she just she wanted to hold on to the authority, okay? And if you not listening to me and my sob story and my sob speech, which I was not feeling because obviously me and her were not getting along. We didn't get along very well. So no, I wasn't trying to listen to what she had to say. She didn't like me without cause. She felt the need to stick her nose in something that didn't have nothing to do with her. So it's not a situation where I had hate in my heart for her, but I wasn't trying to hear that because I felt like in reality you ain't even talking to me. So I don't know why you like you act like you ain't even like me. And you don't even know me. And I'm a child and you an adult. So no, I don't care about what you got to say and what you talking about. I'm not worried about what you talking about over there. I'm ready to come up out of here. That's what I'm ready for. I can't say like I just feel like that's literally how I felt at the end of high school. I was like, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm done. I'm finished. I'm done. I'm done, and I'm out of here, baby. And this is just a situation where this person, they wanted you to listen, like it's like they wanted you to have a certain kind of memory of them, or maybe they wanted you to think about them in a certain way. This is idolatry. This is someone that wanted you to feel like, it's like they wanted to have, they wanted it to have a hold on you. Like it was supposed to have a hold on you, but you were releasing whatever this was. Like you were releasing it, and you were moving on from it. And this is somebody that didn't want you to be able to release it and move on it from it. This is somebody that wanted you to be held in they wanted you to be held in this mindset. They wanted you to be held into this space. And here's what God said. God said, since this person want to hold on to all of this that's going on, all of this that they talking about, all of this that they, they are basically idolizing, he is going to turn this against them. This does not have to be an actual school situation. This could literally be someone that sees themselves as like they see themselves as over you. They see themselves in a position. So it could be somebody that sees themselves as your teacher, or it could be somebody that they like, yeah, they see themselves as your teacher. They see themselves as somebody that's over you. They see themselves as they're better than you, and they feel like you need to be learning something from them, or you need to be grasping something from them. And they are basically feeling like they should be able to tell you how to feel, and what you should feel, and what you should say, and how you should say it, and what you should do, and what you can't do. And for whoever you are, this is somebody, they got that Haman spirit. They think they should be in control of what you got going on, and how you feel, and what you feel about it, and the way you feel about it. And you are like, I am not concerned about what you got to say at all. Whatever course this person think they got going on, this course that they they're trying to lock you into this place. They want you to be locked in the position of a student. You are no longer a student. You graduated. You're not a student no more. There's nothing more that you need to learn from them. There's nothing more that they can teach you. This is a situation. It's nothing that they can teach you no more. They can't teach you nothing no more. You have passed the course. You're done. You're finished. Even as I go over my real life, like what happened in real life, I was done with the course before the course was even finished. I didn't learn everything I needed to learn. I didn't did what I needed to do. I was finished. I was done. I had, and it's not even to say that it was just an awful thing, that year. We did we did some wonderful things. We danced at a Rockets game. We danced at a bowl, like a high school bowl or something in San Antonio. And we, did competition for 2 years, and we had the different things that we would do. I think it was the end of the year show where I was like, I'm done. And she was mad. I don't care. And I just feel like this is a situation for somebody. You not in that, like they trying to hold on to you being a student, and they want to make sure that you stay in their pocket. They feel like you should feel this way, and you should think that way, and no, and you got to do this, and you don't got to do none of that. You don't got to do none of that. This is not a situation where you are required. Just like in this dream, I wasn't required to stay in the room. I had graduated. It was done. It was over. It was finished. So this is somebody, they trying to hold on to that feeling. They don't want to let you go. They don't want to let go. They feel like they have this power over you, this authority over you, and they don't want to release you from being in that position to where you just got to deal with whatever power they have, and you just got to accept the authority. They want you to respect their authority. But God said that he saw what they did. He saw what they was into. He saw the sins, okay? And there's a reason. I ain't even intend to say release. There's a reason that God had you release. So for somebody, you were released from learning from this person, and you are released because of whatever it is that they was doing. Because here in the scripture, God says, you will not look on these things with longing or remember Egypt anymore. God don't want you longing on to this person. God doesn't want you to look at this person and feel as though, like, you know what I'm saying? This is not a situation where you are supposed to be looking on to them like they are just so wonderful. They're so wonderful. They are so magnificent. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. God moved you. And God moved you, you moved on up. This is a you moving up, and you moving up for a reason. This person has some stuff going on. You weren't supposed to be sitting around. Like, this is like, just like even with the situation of who this person was, once this lady, like I gave y'all the whole backstory, once this lady let it be known that she, as an adult, was sitting around and she was listening to teenage idol gossip, I was like, oh no. I lost respect for her. I lost respect for, how can I respect you? How can I have respect in my heart for you, and you like letting it be known that you act like you still in high school? You an adult with a degree, and you're sitting around listening to idle gossip of high schoolers? Mm-mm. Ain't nobody got time for that. This is somebody, they want you to feel as though, like, they don't want this veil. For some of you, God has lifted a veil about this person and the truth. You see the truth of who they are. You see the truth of what they got going on. And after you saw that truth, you're not rocking with them no more. And they trying to make it seem like you the one that's tripping because you not rocking with them. You not tripping. Why would you rock with them and you see who they really are? Why would you see them? Like, there is nothing. What are you learning from them? How to sin? How to anger God? What is there to learn? Let's be real. And it doesn't mean, even if this person is still in a position of power, okay, like, let's say even with this situation, I think that lady went on, she carried on teaching school. It's not as if she wasn't a teacher no more. But in reality, she wasn't my teacher no more. And I just feel like, and this is another thing, like, just because, it's not to say that this person doesn't still have followers, because even she still had followers. She had people following her out the door and laughing, and they were laughing about it. But guess what? If you find out that somebody is doing some kind of evil, you find out that the person, like in this dream, the person that was my teacher, she was doing evil. She was going along, she was dealing with gossip, and she was okay with all kind of side stuff going on. And I was like, oh no, I can't respect you no more. That don't mean that everybody was like, oh, I see what you talk about, and they start respecting. No, that was just something personal. And there were a few people that stayed in there with me, that didn't want to listen to her no more. But in reality, she still had a group of people that came that were acting out with her. She had a group of people that wanted to follow her out the door. She had a group of people that was down with what she was down with. But here's the thing. God is saying that these people, you can't stop that. Just like we already know that there are good and evil in this world. So if somebody find out that somebody is doing evil and they carry on being friends with this person that's doing evil, guess what? They evil too. Let's just be real. Like that, and let's call a spade is what a spade is. That's what it is. So God is saying, understand, whatever this situation is, whoever this person is, they are upset. For the most part, they are upset because they want to hold on to you being under their thumb. They want to hold to you. They want to hold on to that position. For some of you, they want that position to expand. For some of you, they were expecting the position to expand because, you know, they trying to keep you stuck. Just like she was trying to keep me stuck in a room. So this is somebody that wants you to be stuck in a certain position. This is somebody that they know they have done wrong to you. For some of you, specifically you specifically, they have done wrong to you. For some of you, it may not be you specifically, but you saw what was going on. Just like the other people that stayed in the room. It wasn't a thing where it was them specifically, but they were attached to me more so because they saw how this person really was. So it could be a situation where this person didn't do anything to you specifically, but they did wrong to other people. And because of what they did to other people, you like, nah, I'm not rocking with them. Or it could be a situation where they have done wrong to you specifically. And because of what they did to you specifically, you like, nah, I'm good on that. And they are upset. They don't want you to be released from being underneath them. For whoever this person is, they truly feel as though you should be under their thumb. You should be under their control. You should be and that's literally what it is. Like, this is somebody, they want to have control over you. They feel like they should be able to control how you feel. They should be controlling what you have going on. But for whoever this is for, you are not allowing this person to have control over you. You are not, like, you see them for who they are, regardless if you see them for who they are because God has showed you who they are, or if you just, after the way they did you, you see them for who they are. You don't trust them. You don't, like, you know what I'm saying? This is a situation where you don't trust this person. And they are trying to make you feel as though you should feel bad and you should do this and no, you wrong for doing that and you shouldn't do them that way. You should be this way, you should be that way. God said, for whoever this is for, it is not a situation where you are wrong for your decision. And whoever this person is, the exact thing, whatever it is that they trying to have going on, God is using it to come against them. Whatever it is that they doing, God is using them to come against you, like to come against them. And just like I said, even when it comes to the people that are still attached to them, these people go get smoke from God too. Because they all are in on this here. This is a situation where it's not just one person that is doing evil. It's like this is a group. It's a collective. It's a collective type thing. Just like when I say, they all left the room together and they were laughing. It wasn't a situation where she was able to just do that by herself. She had a whole group of people with her. So this is somebody that they got a whole group of people with them. And they using this to come against you. They using this to try to make you feel as though, for some of you, they want you to feel insecure. That for some of you, they want to slow you down from moving forward. You have other things to do. It is time for you to move on from whatever level you were at when this person was able to, tell you what they felt like you needed to do and how you needed to do it. You're not at that level no more. And they are not happy about this. They not feeling it. They feel some kind of way. But baby, that's not your problem. That is not your problem. That's not your problem. And that's not your problem, Samal. Baby, this little... I wonder if Mac, have y'all made these things easier to open? For the girls with long nails. I have questions. I have inquiries. Curious minds want to know. But anyways, like this is and that's literally what it is, y'all. Like this is a message where this is somebody that you may have learned from at some point in time. You did learn from this person at some point in time. They were considered your teacher, but you have graduated from that stage. You are no longer at that stage no more. And they may have some students that feel as though you should still be at that stage, but that's their personal opinion. You are no longer at that stage. And whatever room they trying to keep you locked inside of, you busting out that room. You don't belong there no more. So it, regardless to what this is, it could be a situation where this could be a pastor, that you learn from. It could be a pastor that you learn from that feels as though you should remain under them. Okay, they, regardless to if they feel like you don't deserve to have the position that you have, or they may feel as though you need to learn from them and you got to be under them because it don't make sense, and this and that. God already spoke about that. And for whoever you are, you didn't surpass that level. You know what I'm saying? You're not at that level no more. Got my little lashes. Got my little lashes. Baby, somebody wants to give me for my little stash of lashes, baby. Not even a stash. Now it's a stash. It was like, baby, the nonsense. Anyways, there's somebody, they don't want you in the position that you are in. They not happy about it. They feel like you should be under their thumb. You should be learning from them, and you got to learn this and you got to learn that. You don't need that. This could even be somebody that wants you to follow them. Like they want to be a leader. And in order to be a leader, you have to have people that's following you. And this person may feel as though they want you. Don't mind me. It don't want to open. Anyways, this person oh, it's glue stuck in it. That's why I don't want to open. This person feels as though you should be following them. You don't follow them because you yourself are a leader. Like, and that's just real. Some people are natural born leaders and some people are not. And there are situations where, this is something that is natural. It is not a situation where you can't fake being a leader. You can't fake it. And for whoever you are, you don't fake it. This is something that is natural to you. You get around a group of people and you are the leader. Like, not unintentional, not accidental. And it doesn't even have to be a situation where everybody is wanting to do what you say and everybody is wanting to do what you do, but it could simply be like a situation where it causes a rift. It could cause a split to where people will want to do what you talk about and some people gonna want to do what they talking about. Just like in this dream, it was a split in the group of girls in the room because half of them followed her out the door, the other half stayed in the room. And this could be somebody, they noticed that and they not feeling it. You know what I'm saying? So they try to get you to feel like, look, you need to do what I say. And then, if they could get you to do what they say, then even the people that are following you, even the people that want to do what you do, and it's not even to call them bad people, because it ain't nothing wrong with being a follower. Majority of the world's population are natural followers. But anyways, they feel as though if they could get you to do what they want you to do, then even the people that want to do what you talking about, they gonna be doing what they talk about. You know what I'm saying? But You said not I, says the cat. You was like you was good on that. You good on that, and you all the way good on that. And they are not happy with that at all. And that's literally the message. You are not obligated to follow this person for what? You have already learned what you need to learn. There is nothing more that this person can teach you. And that's really what it is, Jesus is the teacher. What better teacher can you find than Christ? And you don't want to find yourself in a position to where you sitting up here following somebody and they leading you straight to hell. Just like a message I got a little while back. You don't want to be following somebody and they saying that it's okay to do things that God clearly said it is not okay. And I know people get upset with me sometimes, and it is what it is. But God said what he said. God said what he said. It is not okay. Fornication is not okay. Adultery is not okay. A man laying with a man is not okay. And in God's eyes. In God's eyes, it's not okay. A woman laying with a woman is not okay. In God's eyes. Stealing from people is not okay. In God's eyes. But we have to also remember there's nothing new under the sun. We are living in Sodom and Gomorrah era. We are living in Sodom and Gomorrah days. Like this right here, what's going on in this world, it's nothing new going on here. This is nothing new. Yes, y'all, put my lashes on with my nails. For anybody that's like, girl, yes, sis. And I do have a lash applicator. But yeah, ain't nothing new under the sun. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Ain't nothing new. Ain't nothing new going on. This been going on for years. This been going on for decades. Like, it is what it is. But that's the message, y'all. Thank you for getting ready with me. I love you guys to bits and pieces. This video is so long. Sheesh. 37 minutes, yo. But that's the message. God says this person is they can go ahead and let it go. They can go ahead and let it go. They can go ahead and let it go, and they can let it go some more. Ain't nothing they can do to have you in a position to where you are following them. You not gonna follow them because God don't want you following them. You not gonna follow them because it's not intended for you to follow them. You not gonna follow them because for some of y'all, this person will have you following them right down to the dams of hell. And why would you want to follow them there? There are other places to go and there are other things to see, and don't nobody want to go there. If that's what they want to do, that's their business. That's their business. That's the message, y'all. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. I love you guys to bits and pieces, and I will see you guys later. Deuces.